When Hamas launched its appalling terror attack on Israel last week, it kidnapped numerous Israeli civilians. Amongst those taken are believed to be Lihi Tzin's nieces, 8-year-old Ella and 15-year-old Daphne. The family last heard news of them on Saturday when a picture of the girls appeared on a Gaza News website, apparently. And Lihi Tzin joins me down the line now. Thank you very much. It's good to catch up with you again. What is the latest as you understand it then? Your two nieces are still being held hostage, are they?
Hello, good evening, and thank you, first of all. No, we don't have information about the girls. The only information we have, they kidnapped in the morning all the family from Nahal Oz, from the kibbutz. My two nieces, my sister ex-husband, Noam Elikim, his girlfriend, Dikla Arava, which we informed yesterday that she's dead. And today we were informed about her son, which was kidnapped as well, Tomer. He was 17. About my two nieces, Daphna, 15, and Ella, which 8 age, we don't have any new information, unfortunately.
OK. Sorry to make you repeat something that no doubt is incredibly traumatic for you, but did you say that at least one of your relatives has been killed?
But two. The mother, not my sister. My sister ex-husband, girlfriend, Dikla. She used to live with him at the house at Nahal Oz, and her son from the previous marriage.
OK. And what kind of information are you getting at all from the Israeli government about what's being done to get some contact with the hostages? Is there any negotiation taking place? You don't seem like you're having much contact there.
No. No, we don't have information. Myself, I believe that even if they have something, they probably won't share everything. It's too sensitive. The two girls kept at Gaza, and it can be too sensitive. So I trust them. I believe that they will do everything to bring the girls back. All the citizens which were kidnapped, kids, women, babies, and I think the Hamas will do right if they will send them right away as well. So,
could you give a message to Hamas what you want them to do right now?
As I said yesterday, first of all, release them. Release my two nieces, all the kids, the babies, the women, the Holocaust survivors, the old people. You need to play a fair game. This is exactly, as I said in the previous interview, they are out of this game. War, it's between armies. You cannot get in the houses at 6:30 in the morning and to kidnap citizens from the houses. You need to play a fair game. You cannot do a massacre. You cannot. I'm talking with you about people which get butchered, slender like lambs. They realized later on that they took a pregnant woman, they opened her belly and took the fetus out. They took the head out for 40 babies. It's even difficult for me just to repeat after this the thought that my both nieces are there with those people it's writing like hell. It's difficult just to think about it. That those are the people that.
Oh, I think we might have just lost Lee's sound there. We'll come back. Incredibly distressing to listen to. I can only imagine how her and her family are coping at the moment with that absolutely horrific idea that two of their extended family members have died as a result of the Hamas incursion into Israel, and that two nieces, one's aged 8 and one's aged 15, is still currently being held hostage by Hamas. No contact and no information from the Israeli government. She's clinging to the hope that there is some kind of communication through back channels, which there may well be, but as yet she is not hearing anything from the Israelis. Now, what we are anticipating is a ground invasion by the Israelis in the coming days. I wonder whether or not the families of the people who have loved ones held hostage in Gaza will be welcoming that, or whether or not that will be mixed emotions for them, because clearly that elevates the risk somewhat, doesn't it? But I think the thing that she really said there that hit home to me was this idea of them knowing, the families of those who've been held hostage, knowing the kind of abuses and atrocities that have been committed against other people, and therefore not knowing what's happening to your relatives. I'm just going to bring Lihi back in now. Thank you very much. We lost you for a moment there. Sorry about that.
Thank you.
Can I just ask you, do you welcome an Israeli invasion into Gaza, or do you think it might be better for your relatives to hold off on that for now?
I would like my sister ex-husband, Noam, will come back, my both nieces, Dafna and Ella, and I'm not going in the decisions, army decision, security decision. I don't have the knowledge. And I'm talking as a citizen that not supposed to be involved in this brutal behaving.
Okay.
We're not supposed to have it in 2023, nearly 2024. It's too much. It's too much that human being even can take to burn alive people, to put on fire the houses, the shelters. People were at the shelters because of the rockets. So the Hamas burn on the shelters, and people ran out, of course, because it's burning. When they went out, they just shoot them with automatic gun machines. We're not supposed to have it. So I'm not taking any thought even about the security decision.
Okay. All right, Lihi, I just want to say on a personal level that, wish you and your family all the best. And I don't know how on earth you're managing to cope with all of this and come on television and talk to me about it. I'm very grateful that you are, because we want to try to show the reality as much as possible. But, my heart goes out to you, and all the best for you, and especially your two nieces who are hopefully on their way back to you at some point soon. That's Lihi's in talking to me from Israel. All the best. Okay.